So, what are lambs? I mean, we already kind of know this, but whatever.
That is the word Solarians use to indicate those who live on Earth.
Yeah, like normal people. Gotcha.
As I said before, such surface dwellers or Earth dwellers are used for manual labor there.
Yeah, fancy talk for slavery.
Manual labor could be anything from soldiers to administrative jobs. You know, shit we wouldn't want to do ourselves.
Bureaucracy, gotcha.
Solaris gathers its workforce from the land dwellers. Jobs are divided up by who is most suitable.
It's basically whoever survives the trauma of being kidnapped. Gotcha.
Sometimes people are brainwashed.
So they're less traumatized, right? Right.
I look over at Faye.
Brainwashed?
I look over at Faye.
Yeah, you sure did.
When you, young master, were still an infant, I was used as a test subject. There's probably something they valued inside of me.
Like your sweet tan plus light hair? It's kind of cool.
I'm digging it.
You too, Doc? Oh my Christ! Oh shit, we forgot you were there. Holy crap. No. I was born in the lower city level. It is not a complete secret. But I guess I am a Solarian, technically. You see, you still need people to run a country. No matter how scientifically advanced you are, you have no support without the people. Then you're just a robot.
Pure Solarians are rare. They would not even make up a quarter of Ave's total population.
Also, they'd be, like, more inbred than me and Margie. Gotcha.
So, they support their country by stealing surface dwellers.
Right.
And taking their seed.
Who is that man? You know, the one.
His name is Car, like Nissan, vroom vroom. Karin Ramses. I knew his mummy. I made it funny. As you know, he's the Gobbler Commander. I mean, he gets right on his knees and does it.
Ramses.
We call him Car.
It really pisses him off.
In Solaris, there is an officer training school called Jugend. He became the commander after leaving there.
He became commander right out of fucking school? Tight. He is a lower-level citizen, the same as me. And like me, he will whoop your ass. However, with his amazing abilities, after graduating, he rose through the ranks with unparalleled speed. Some might say, suspiciously.
That man had one ideal. To achieve a consolidation of all his colonies.
And kill anybody who didn't agree? Gotcha.
Even land dwellers, if they had talent, were brought into the office.
Yeah, I'm sure that couldn't have possibly caused a single problem. So you two were picked by Ramses then? Oh no, we were not picked by him. We aligned ourselves with him. I'm happy about that for some reason.
At that time, we agreed with him.
At that time? Oh yes, at the time, Ramses was our only hope. We thought segregationist nationalism was our fantasy. We had such high ideals and wanted to change the whole system in Solaris. To use test subjects and lower-level citizens was truly all that he wished for. And we helped him!
I'm sorry, I have a Star Wars reference in my head. Karin Ramses, you are our only hope.
Oh,
Save us, Karin Ramses, you're our only hope.
Good timing. I just got done watching Rogue One. That was pretty good. So he was like a benefactor.
Yes, just like Mass Effect Andromeda. Even I, a test subject, was changed by his ideals. Hence the brainwashing, i.e.
So, why did you leave, huh? Why was it that you
i.e.
wanted to flee
brainwash, there you go, yes.
from Solaris? I mean, if the brainwashing was so good and you thought suddenly hyper-nationalism was all the fucking rage, why'd you leave?
I don't know, it had bubble bath. We were placed in key military positions by Ramsus. And thanks to that, we came to know the relationship between Solaris and the surface dwellers.
The lambs, right? See, I'm listening.
Oh, sorry. They weren't just using us lambs for slave labor. They also selected some of us, like me, to be used as subjects in experiments to refine their drugs.
Wonderful.
Drugs that change people's personalities, to make them more aggressive and to draw out their latent abilities.
Great.
Looking at you, Faye.
Huh? I'm not paying attention. What?
They were using us as human guinea pigs to test their psychological alteration drugs.
So, human guinea pigs experimenting on humans? Human experimentation with humans? Experimenting?
Yes. For example,
I like how you said face, only you're groaning.
I don't know who this is.
No, he's saying it's Sigurd saying drive. He's talking about drugs. Drive.
I don't like the drugs, but the drugs like me. I had to throw in some Manson, sorry. That drug and all others like it that are used now are byproducts of human experimentation. Ooh, do we get to see a half-naked Sigurd?
I don't know. However, the role of such experimental subjects was not limited to just that. Oh, no, sir. So many more drugs. Limb amputations, everything. This drive drug is something that anyone in the Solaris army can use?
Oh,
yes. At least anyone in the Gobbler forces who was sent to the surface. You're worried about her, huh? You don't want your honey to be all coked up on drive. Oh! I saw some in her room, though. No! How do you know what it looks like? No!
I'll never get any!
Anyway, using slaves as guinea pigs, how low are these guys?
Actually, they're pretty far up. I mentioned that.
Yeah, I got all this shit. I think I got most of it anyway. I'm gonna do my hardest to forget all of it later. That premium kush I talked about. Old Mason! Go reserve the town hall for us. We'll finish talking there. I'm going outside to get some air. Wink, wink. Ah, ah, ah. Ah!
I should have been honest with him sooner.
Well, not you, Faye. You're dumber than a box of rocks. Besides, it's best to not worry about it. You did all you did all you could at the time. The young one will understand. Bochama!
Oh, Bochama! They grow up so fast. I'm sure the young master would never have dreamed of such a tale.
I'm not so sure about that. So you already knew?
Well, now that you ask, yes, I did. However, when Sigurd was telling his story, I thought it was best to stay quiet. I know my place and all. Please try and help the young master come to terms with all that he has just heard.
The young master, what about me?
Well, that's where you have Satan.
Yeah, at least I'll always have Satan. Where the hell
And we
is
all have Satan.
Where the hell is the thing? I have no idea where to go now. I don't know where the city hall
fucking
is.
Clue? You're asking me?
Shitty's up there.
Apparently
okay, so I
up.
gotta figure out how to get up there. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to get the fuck up there.
Wait, stairs! No. Go back!
I didn't see stairs.
Go back to the right! No, down! Turn the camera. Turn. You, other way. Up there.
Stairs!
You couldn't see me actually pointing at the TV.
No, I sure can't.
Like, no, there!
Jackass, that way! Oh, I had no idea Sig had such a past.
Time to have a conversation with
Is
yourself.
this why you're stupid, Faye? So are you still suspicious of Sigurd?
Not Satan?
Well, I mean, this was just so sudden. I kind of expected to hear something different, like that we were childhood rivals or something. Wait, what? But that's nothing compared to the story you just told us, is it? So hearing his story has you confused because it was not so simple. There was a time when he was cooperating with one of Gobbler's generals. Furthermore, behind Gobbler was a country that you had never even heard of. What? What are you picking on me for, man? No, I am not picking on you or blaming anything on you. You're like 18, that would be stupid. What I'm saying is this. If you think about how he feels, then you should see why he could not talk about this with you until now. You know, empathy. Looking at the activities of Solaris towards other countries up until now, it has never gone beyond simply maintaining their own empire or even self-preservation. And as you have seen, their military power is immense, so Sigurd was probably thinking ahead. Whew. For some reason, doing Satan's voice really takes wind out of my chest. First, he was probably concentrating on taking care of the problems here on the continent of Ignis. Once things were settled here, it would give him a stronger foundation to deal with the Solaris later. Whew, seriously, it's like running me out of breath trying to talk as Satan. My throat's like, cut that out.
Damn it, Satan! Get out of my throat!
Which is a much better plan than rushing straight into war he knows could not win. Quite logical, really. Sounds like you understand one another pretty well. Well, it is not like we are newly acquainted, is it? And we had talked about a lot of things up until we decided to escape from Solaris, too. Speaking of that, why'd you really leave? That Ramses guy was supposed to be your star of hope or some shit, right? Oh yes, I certainly thought so at first. But then I realized his way of thinking really was not that much of a change from the previous system. It just put him in charge. Hint, hint. Basically, the only difference was whether they stressed people's rank and class or their skill. The words had changed, but it was still no different from what Solaris itself had been doing until then. We had no intentions of bringing everyone a better way of life. In other words, he's an elitist. I don't think I like him much either, cocksucker. So Satan, do you think I can beat Gobbler? Why, are you planning on fighting them, you jackass? You jung jackass? You jung yakass?
Yak ass.
Jung. I wanted to say young jackass, but it came out jung yakass.
Jungcast! Jugast!
As long as they're working with Shaka Khan, there's no way around it. The way things are going, I'm sure we'll have to fight them sooner or later. I suppose so, but... even if we were to defeat the Gobbler forces here, there's still Solaris to deal with. If we're not careful, it is possible that we may get involved in a longer war than just that Shaka Khan. Do you not agree that continuing the way we have been going is rather hard on everyone? I think it is time we try to get help from a greater number of people. Oh, you mean like a big builder army? Yeah, duh. So defeating Shaka Khan's not gonna get rid of the likes of Gobbler. I know what you're trying to say, but I still really want to beat him up and get my fucking castle back. You know, to vanquish Gobbler, first gain thy throne, right? You know, no one actually wins a Game of Thrones, that's the saying. But I guess you could put it that way. What do you mean you could put it that way? Then again, maybe it is about time I did something about that. Huh? What are you guys talking about? What? Where am I?